With basketball season right around the corner, we wanted to catch up with ASU's men's head coach, Bobby Hurley. Okay, Coach, what's been the biggest difference, besides the weather, between Buffalo and Arizona State?
Well, I just think just leaving the Northeast and heading west, I think the competition has been elevated, and playing in a power conference, high-level games, night in and night out. But it's it's everything that I was hoping for, and I'm excited. I enjoyed last year, the competition, the results not always, and hopefully we'll improve on that this year.
Speaking of last year, it was your first season, now going into your second year. What adjustments have been made or are being made?
Well, we're trying to continue to recruit to our style of coaching and how we want to play and where we want to get as a program, and we're trying to work on the practice floor and make our guys better on the floor, and I just got a good feel about our locker room. I think we got a pretty good culture going on right now. There hasn't been a ton of adversity yet, so we'll be curious to see how we handle that when the season's going. But I like our mix, our chemistry, and we're our talent is getting upgraded as we recruit well.
Now let's talk a little bit more about recruiting. How is that really going, and how much do you enjoy it?
Well, I mean, I think it was it was great that we got a kid like Sam Cunliffe on board. He committed to us fairly early in my tenure, so it was great to get off to a great start with a kid like him that I think we could build with moving forward as a significant piece. And had a top 15 recruiting class according to ESPN, so that was nice. And those guys are going to help us down the road as we keep going. And we just got to keep plugging along at that and make sure we're doing it year in and year out.
Speaking of, top 15 according to ESPN, and you did get 3 4-stars to sign with you for the 2016 season. What makes you so successful?
Well, I mean, I just think this place has a lot to offer, and it's a great conference. Phoenix is an outstanding city. It's a major market. We have an NBA team in our city, which we could use to our advantage. Our practice facility is as good as any in the country, and we bring recruits there. They want to get better, they want to strive to be professionals, and our operation, I think, provides them with the infrastructure to do that. So, there's a lot of things to sell here. It's a great place to go to school too. My daughter goes to school here. That's how much confidence I have in this place.
With the recruiting, how important now in the social media age is Twitter, and did you use it that much with recruiting?
I only use it to kind of monitor information. I don't at this point use it to direct message or tweet towards prospective student athletes, and my assistants might follow and favorite and do things like that, but I'm not at the point where I'm overly involved in it.
Now, Trey Holder, he had a really solid breakout season last year in his sophomore year. How has he really grown coming into his junior year?
I mean, he's just more committed. He's got a taste for success, and he took a big step from freshman to sophomore year, and he's worked even harder on his game, just shoring up his perimeter shot. I think that's something that he's focused on in the offseason, and he's really making shots right now from deeper range, which is nice because he was so effective getting to the rim, getting in the paint, and drawing defense. So just making him more consistent from that. And then I just think he's more mature. He feels more confident in who he is, and he's taking a bigger role in terms of leadership, being more vocal, holding guys more accountable out there on the court.
Now, lastly, from your playing days at Duke, is there anything that you've taken from that time that you try and share and instill with your players now?
I mean, I hate to lose, and we won a lot there. I think we understood the blueprint of how to do that. We were taught by an all-time great in Coach K, so you're able to see how he ran his program and what he valued, and I hope that some of those things I brought with me. But they see every day that I'm what a competitor I am. Drill to drill, the expectations, and again having everyone accountable to winning, and just about every drill we do, there's a winner and a loser. So they get to see the results of that just about every day. Hopefully they internalize that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
For Coach Hurley, I'm Sande Charles with Van Rag Sports.